So, the higher your credit limit is, the easier it is to keep a low credit utilization and boost your credit score. The higher your credit score is, the less stress you'll have in the future when making bigger purchases, and the more you can enjoy your life in the present. Today, I'll be going through how I was able to get approved for a credit limit increase on my Capital One SavorOne card. I'll go through the process of how I manually requested a credit limit increase. Keep in mind, lots of what I say can still apply to you, even if you are requesting a limit increase through a different lender. Let's get right into it. Now first, I will state that some lenders do a hard pull on your credit when you request a limit increase, so always do your research before you do so. Capital One is one of the lenders that does a soft pull, so it doesn't hurt your credit if you request a limit increase. That being said, some people do believe that Capital One is a little bit stingier than other lenders when it comes to requesting limit increases, often denying people even with good history and high credit scores. And I will say, I had my Capital One SavorOne card for about 6 months when I requested my limit increase, and my credit score was around 735 on average across all 3 bureaus. But I was approved. Now, let's get into how I manually requested my credit limit increase and the answers that I gave to the questions to give me the greatest chance of getting approved for that increase. So if you log into the Capital One website, you should see your credit information here. I will say, if you're going to request a limit increase, make sure that you're not carrying a balance because that will hurt your chances. But you're gonna go to where it says, I want to, and then at the bottom left, I believe, request a credit line increase. Go ahead and click that. And then I already have it set here with my information, but you're gonna enter your total annual income first. And now with your total annual income, this is not just from your job. If you have income coming in from other sources, such as, I guess if you're over 21, you can do your combined overall household income if you have, say, like your significant other living with you. If you have money coming in from like stocks, dividends, any other extra part-time income, all of this does get grouped together under total annual income. Now, for your employment status, always say employed if you are. Never say self-employed because that is a red flag to different lenders. And if you're unemployed, retired, I guess unemployed, you probably shouldn't be requesting a credit limit increase if you are unemployed. Now, when it comes to your monthly mortgage or rent payment, you can just put your portion if you do split it between you and your roommates. How much do you want to spend on this card? You can see I actually put $300 because with me, my original credit limit was $3,000 with this card. So it's always good, in my opinion, to put a 10% credit utilization because it shows that you're actually using the card, and 10% is a good amount. It's considered excellent credit utilization. So I put $300 for me. I typically recommend not put 0 because otherwise it'll show the lender that you're not going to be using the card, so why would they give you more money to use on it? That makes sense. Maximum desired line, I put $5,000. Typically, I always recommend to do 50% of your current limit or more. This is because if you do request, like for me, I put $5,000. It was a little bit higher. That was a $2,000 increase from what I currently had. Worst case, they don't give you that amount, but they give you something else. And this last question here, why are you requesting a credit line increase? I like to always put my current line does not meet my long-term spending needs. This is because it shows that you are using the card. You're not gonna go out of your way to spend like $10,000 right away on a $3,000 limit. It shows that you have long-term goals with them and you do plan on using the card. Another one that may seem appealing is this: I have a large upcoming one-time purchase. Don't like to say this one because if you state that you're doing a one-time purchase, it's not gonna show the lender that you're continually using the card. It's gonna show that I just wanna buy one thing and then throw the card into my dresser and forget about it forever, which you don't wanna do. So these are the answers that I put for my questions on the limit increase. And spoiler, I will say the amount that I got approved for on the credit limit increase was only $300. But a limit increase is a limit increase and we take those. So that's pretty much it. That's how I got approved for my credit limit increase. What you really want to do is show the lender that you're going to be using the card and why a credit limit increase will be beneficial both for you and for the lender. If you just say that you're going to spend a ton of money and then not use the card, you're less likely to get an increase. If you also say that you're not making enough money to utilize the limit increase, they're not going to give it to you either. But yeah, nice, short, and sweet. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you do plan on applying for your own credit limit increase, I wish you good luck. Not that you guys need it, you know, you guys got this. Leave a comment down below if you guys do apply for one and if you do get approved. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.